Let's get back into Battle Realms. So, pause here in our current situation, and remind us all of the goals. It has been 8 days for me. I never remembered this province being so desolate. I know we're getting close, and it's not because of the smell of burning flesh. The dragon is here, waiting for me at the spire. I just know it. I must meet with him. Perhaps his power is the key to ending this war. So, this sounds like an interesting goal, a deviation from our murder and destroy everything. Looking at our army, we don't have any peasants. And this area got screwed over. Alright. Unpause the game, take a look at our forces here. We got a couple Kabuki warriors, a couple geisha, 3 spears, and a samurai. We have Kazan with us. And, of course, we have the Kenji. The Kenji.
Yes.
Yes. So, in regards to forces here, I'm going to try and keep groups into a designation of 8. That is what this game is limited to displaying on your screen at one time. I don't have any convenient hotkeys to quickly slam all of their abilities at once, like say if I grouped 8 spears together. You know, it's not like, say, 12 Marines in StarCraft. Everyone step! But, I have all these control groups I'm not using, and that's going to help me cycle through these things easier. Maybe.
Over there.
So we're going to say control group 1 is this group. And then we're going to keep these spears with the geisha. And we'll go from there.
Over there.
That slow power walk, just striding so gracefully and majestically. Also gotta stay zoomed in for now. At our default field of view, admire the detail. As for where it is exactly we're going, I couldn't say, but we're most likely needing to gain some elevation, yeah? That seems reasonable.
Over there.
Going.
So we'll just go over here. And we'll see if we bumble into anyone of interest. We got some trees here that'll slow us down. Also disguise us.
I follow.
I wonder who's exactly making
Fire
this
me up.
group super slow.
Sizzling.
I think the units are just getting caught on each other there.
Of course. Blood and honor. Face your master.
Tomo is also slow, though. Not gonna Tomo is on. My apologies. Need to turn down my headset here.
Forward. I am in your...
I mean, it makes sense. He's like a powder keg cannoneer. Now, let's just go ahead and put him in his own separate group of 3.
Moving.
Which means I could put the spears in that group now, too.
Lead the way.
From a squints. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Okay.
Everyone's in decent enough shape. Let's keep rolling. Get out of the trees here.
I'm going.
It's the kind of mission where we need to babysit and take care of our units, which, you know what, I'm perfectly fine with. I don't mind those missions. Allow me to focus on microing.
Yes.
Lead the way. Moving.
And I have typically enjoyed these missions through my time playing real-time strategy games.
Fire me
Though
up.
there was one in Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, where I worked pretty hard to micro my units. I was playing like the Night Elves in a campaign. And then we got to a trigger point where all these units I microed and babysat to take care of them were just basically like trapped in like a cave-in or struggling to hold off like the group. Anyway, I lost everyone. Just by like a campaign trigger, and that made me really angry at that the rest of that campaign moving forward. I was just like, fuck this.
Okay.
I ain't applying myself. Cheat mode on. Skipping through these damn night elves, and I haven't played through that campaign legit since. Once I got out of them, though, just back to apply myself. Anyway, there's that story.
Agreed.
Lead the way.
Ongoing.
Nope. Event. Hey, bud.
Why does the son of the serpent come to this place?
I seek your wisdom, Ancient One.
Your father rejected me. From the day he was born, the darkness kept him from the light. Are you different, serpent's son?
I'm not my father.
So you know what you are not. What are you?
I want to heal the damage my family has done to the land. I want to end this war.
What you want is not what you are.
I can do it if you help me.
First, show me what you can do alone. Meet me at the mountain top, and I will answer your questions.
Oh, I know. Who I am is not someone who can fly. The dragon has issued a challenge and must brave the gauntlet of the dragon spire and meet it at its mountain summit. This trial is sure to be difficult, but if I survive, I'll have the dragon's favor. So he said alone, but he didn't really mean alone, right? Now there you are.
Smoking.
Okay, well, those compatriots, guards of the dragon, got sentenced to death. Guess that's kind of their problem, though, huh?
Moving.
What are we looking here on health
Lead the
point
way.
totals? Okay, enough. Our elite troop group. Let's go, I guess. That looks like a summit to me. Looks like the highest point. As far as from the coastline, while also remaining elevated. I also don't know how to get up there, so let's go.
Over there.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course, in this game, base management isn't a big deal either. It's not like I really need to watch my worker lines. Hey!
Over there.
Going.
Attack!
We're also only fighting small groups of units, though, from a location we know they're coming.
Fire me up!
Don't have to think about base defense, so there is that. Alright. Set on up.
Lead the way.
Anyone, like, super injured?
Okay.
No, but we have the stamina to spend for it.
Moving. Lead the way. Yes.
Ongoing.
Having an autocast on that would be pretty nifty. You know, they're not StarCraft medics, right?
I'm smoking.
And we use stamina as well to also run. That matters.
Uh-huh.
Progressing through
I
this
move.
choke point now.
Yes.
I'm wondering how... Timeout music. Music. Shut up for a moment. So... Like, this boulder had already, like... I get why this guy died. Makes perfect sense to me. Not baffled by that at all. This guy, though. The samurai over here. Like, this boulder had stopped moving, yeah? And he just, like, walked up to it, and then as it, like, rocked back and forth, he's like, oh, my foot! Ah! That one! I'm more upset about. Okay. So down a Kabuki warrior and down a samurai.
I follow. Moving. Lead the way. Moving.
What I may have done with the unit is right-click to push boulder. Alright, Spirit, you test that out for me. Yeah, because they're not rocking back.
Lead
I
the
gotta
way.
go inhibit you guys from moving? Okay, and you don't accidentally nudge it? Okay. I'm gonna attribute that to my fault then for accidentally right-clicking that thing. But the samurai.
Yes.
Either that or the boulder had just not stopped moving at all and it needs to completely come to a halt. No gentle rocking. I don't hate this. This is kind of neat.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Done. As you command. Yes.
Well, that's my fault for leaving them in the basin. And thinking, that is on a decline.
Yes. I move.
Made it.
You've done well, Serpent
Yep.
Son.
Totally do well.
Ask your questions now.
I seek the Serpent's Orb.
It rests with the Lotus Clan. Only the Lotus believe in its power. Their faith gives it life.
The thief was not of the Lotus.
The orb no longer matters.
Tarrant used the orb to break the world.
Tarrant used the orb to focus what was already within him.
But
Tarrant believed in its power, and his faith gave it life.
without the orb, how do I repair the damage my clan has done?
You are the serpent. Become the dragon. Face evil and defeat it as Tarrant did.
What evil?
You have faced it before.
Wait, where will I find you?
I am always here.
But not any of my travel companions. Or yours, Kinji. You have done well, serpent son. Yep, that's totally what I did. Totally didn't get everyone traveling with me fucking killed by boulders.
Your dragon is cryptic.
See, look, Kazan's fine.
The dragon's time is over. We shouldn't have gone to him.
What's that? Otomo, who did this?
Shinja. Cut him down.
Can't bring him back at the keep.
Sorry, old friend.
Kenji, Lotus soldiers!
Bye.
How did they get past Serpent Home?
We've been betrayed.
If we circle around, we can avoid them.
No, the village nearby will help us.
Ah.
The Lotus will find no friends here.
No.
We stay and fight.
No, just avoid them, you
I
two.
was hoping you'd say that.
Let's go forcibly conscript some peasants, I guess. Betrayed. I should have seen this coming. What do you mean we couldn't trust Shinja? I don't understand. We killed his thugs. We broke his keep. We had different goals every step of the way. And then after Serpent Home, we said bye. And went looking for an orb, which is not something of any power or significance unless you believe in it. So long as you have the belief inside of you, that's just as good. It's a MacGuffin, like a worthless bauble. It no longer matters. According to the dragon, whose wisdom we sought. This isn't me criticizing the game so much as me having fun with the story. So yes, you should have seen this coming, Kenji. There's a village to the east which can provide us with supplies and a workforce. If we gain their support, we should have no problem wiping out the Lotus and returning to Serpent Home and punishing those responsible. Okay. So I've got Kenji, Kazan, 2 Dragon Warriors, and 2 Archers. We've got a village here to the east, so it is written, where we can resupply. Cannot click to take me to these places. Let's see here. We quickly scroll over, though. Have a look, because we can see the entire map, and that's nice. And because we're not in a bunch of ravines and valleys, those would be nice too. We've got plenty of rice over here. It's going to be well irrigated as well. Well irrigated as well. And we've got a bunch of clumps of rice by smaller clusters of smaller pools of water. Zooming out here, because we can do that. We have that technology. Let's get a beautiful overlook of the situation. We don't see any, the royal we does not see any horses. We then will not be making use of their prowess. This looks like a pretty good field to make use out of horses, too. A pity. Here's our shrine grave marker to Otomo. Got some elevation there. Perhaps have some powder keg cannoneers stand on here, shoot across. Okay, this is a much nicer map for fighting than what I had signed myself up for when I decided I was tired of fighting the Wolf Clan. Let's go after the Lotus Clan, and consign myself to mountainous hell. Alright. Yeah, okay. This looks pretty cool. I'll go ahead and do this next time. I need to just figure I'll break the video here, because this video is going to take a while. And I also need to reflect on how good of a job I did with the previous mission. Take care.